The Bill and Kelly Show is recorded at Studio A at Executive Suite Squared in beautiful Hammond, Indiana. Now, here's Bill and Kelly. Hello, welcome to the Bill and Kelly Show update. This is where we give you an update on the weather and what we're doing.
Other stuff going on.
Other stuff.
Other stuff.
So let's talk about the weather. Boy, we've got this high pressure area stationed over the upper Midwest, the Great Lakes specifically, and so it means we're going to have some nice weather. Pretty nice weather. Even though it's a little overcast this morning, we're expected to have a high of 70, and you could pretty much cut and paste this all the way through the weekend.
I'll take that over what Louisiana looks like they're going to be getting.
Oh, yeah. So let's look at today. Today, we're looking at sunny weather with a high of 72. Our winds are out of the west-southwest at 10 to 15 miles per hour and could gust up to 20 miles per hour. Tonight, mostly clear. Looks like we're in store for a beautiful night with a low around 55.
Sounds like open the windows weather.
Oh, yeah. I love this type of weather. Fall is my favorite season.
It's also my favorite color.
Yeah. And southwest winds at 10 to 15 miles per hour with gusts as high as 20 miles per hour. Wednesday, another sunny day with a high a little bit warmer, 75. West-northwest winds at 10 to 15 miles per hour with gusts up to 20 miles per hour. So Wednesday night is going to be a clear night around a low of 49, northwest wind 5 miles per hour, becoming calm by evening. So if you're going to be out at midnight, the winds are going to be calm.
Yeah, but that sounds like a perfect night to have a little bonfire in the backyard.
Oh, yeah.
Sit around, have some coffee or a nice mulled wine or something.
Exactly. So Thursday again, I tell you, if you're a meteorologist in the Midwest, this could get kind of boring. Thursday, sunny with a high near 69. So it's getting back, kind of moderating to more fall-type temperatures. Calm wind becoming north at 5 miles per hour. Thursday night, mostly clear with a low around 50. So, boy, I'll tell you that, to me, that is a perfect week.
Yeah.
So let's look at our schedule, what's going on. First of all, I want to tell you we're doing something different in October. We have invited candidates to actually sponsor our show, and that allows them to come on and do an ad and allow them to be on our show.
Just talk about their platform, period.
Right.
We're not endorsing anybody.
No.
We're not saying this is who you should vote for. These are just politicians coming on to tell you who they are and what they're about.
Exactly. And the benefit for them and us is it helps us greatly because during the pandemic we lost some sponsors, so it helps us provide shows for places like the Food Bank, Northwest Indiana, Habitat for Humanity, Planting Possibilities,
Campania, everybody.
Exactly. Allows us to provide a platform to them. And it's much needed. So we welcome them. We appreciate them coming on and offering. And we want to let you know each one of these candidates that's coming on the show is sponsoring our show. So they're helping us out. And we're hopefully helping them out, get the word out about what they're about.
Yeah.
And so the first one of them is Becky Lombardini, and she is the candidate for Porter County Commissioner. So actually recorded that show yesterday, and she told us about her background and what makes her qualified to be a candidate for commissioner, and what if she became commissioner. So look for that tonight at 8 p.m. Thursday night, and this is where I'm going to need Kelly's help, we have at 5 p.m. Mimi Gibson.
Yes.
Yeah, and so why don't you tell us a bit about Mimi, who's a friend of
first
yours?
of all, if you don't know who Mimi Gibson is, you need to go to IMDb and look her up. She is an actress. She started acting when she was 3, back in the good Hollywood days. She was actually a child actor in many movies, including Houseboat with Sophia Loren and Cary Grant. She was in The Ten Commandments with Charlton Heston. She was in The Children's Hour with Audrey Hepburn and Shirley MacLaine, James Garner. She did guest starring things on things like Leave It to Beaver, My Three Sons, all those kind of cool things. But she's also going to be talking about A Minor Consideration, which is an organization, it's a nonprofit that Paul Peterson, my friend, the actor, who used to be on the Donna Reed Show, he started this organization, and Mimi is very involved in this organization as well, and she will tell you why she got involved in it. But it's a foundation dedicated to protecting the legal and human rights of juvenile performers in the entertainment industry, as well as their financial security and their physical, mental, and emotional health. So if you are or were a child actor and maybe your agents cheated you or your parents cheated you out of your money and things, because that was very common, especially back in the day. But also, you know, all of a sudden you're not the cute actor anymore and you're not making that kind of money, and they're there for you to help you out. And it's a wonderful organization to make sure that you're being paid properly, that you're being treated properly, that as you grow older, you're being taken care of properly. It's a wonderful organization. She's going to talk about that.
And some of this stuff still goes on today. People think,
Oh,
well, that's
absolutely.
old Hollywood. No,
No,
there's
it
some.
still goes
Britney
on
Spears
today.
is
I
getting
mean,
in a
oh,
dispute with her
sure.
dad.
Gary Coleman.
Yeah.
Was it Gary Coleman that was on
What you talking about?
Yeah.
Rules?
Okay. So yeah, lots of children actors have gone through
Besides
different
that.
things like that, but also, people like Erin Moran, who played Joni on Joni Loves Chachi and on Happy Days and things. When she was going through so many different things, they reached out to her and they helped her out. But what a lot of people don't understand too is nowadays, actors get a lot of royalties and things for their shows. Well, back then, even the adult actors didn't get royalties. The studios owned everything they did. So yeah, it's a very interesting thing, and it's very viable and stuff today too.
Yeah. Plus, besides that, she starred with. She was on Houseboat with one of my favorite actors,
Right, Cary Grant.
Cary Grant. I'll tell you what. He was an awesome actor.
Yeah, she
Judy,
played his
Judy,
daughter.
Judy.
I never said that.
I know. Where's that come from?
I don't
He never
know.
said it. It's kind of like
Paul Peterson and she both played 2 out of the 3 of their children on the show. And
I tell you what, he was a never better actor than Cary Grant.
Well, he's one of them.
Yeah, right.
Jimmy Stewart's my favorite, but
Yeah.
I love all of them.
So that's happening
Anyway.
at 5 p.m.
right.
There goes the show. Okay,
Yeah.
no. Then at 6 p.m. we have another favorite of ours coming on. She's a speaker and author, Bev Davis.
Oh, yay.
Yes. Oh, the
Bev,
sweetest,
too.
sweetest lady. She authors a series of children books to talk about bullying and what to do if you're different,
Right,
and
the
how
elephant.
the elephant. That where we really so much
We
enjoy.
love having her
Yeah,
on,
she's
and
just a
her
sweetie.
books are amazing.
They are. And then shortly after her, we have Connections Restored with Amy Boswinkle.
Oh, my girlfriend.
Yeah, oh yeah,
love her.
Amy's so great. And this has proven to be one of our stellar shows on the Bill and Kelly Show Network. It really has helped people out
Oh,
a
yeah.
lot.
Yeah.
And Connections
She's
Restored,
amazing.
guess what, has become one of our sponsors.
Doo-doo-doo-doo.
Yeah, so there you go.
Yay.
So that will be happening at 7 p.m. Thursday evening. Then at 8 p.m., we are going to be having a rerun of the LGBTQ and PFLAG TV
Crown Point, yes.
of Crown Point in Northwest Indiana. And this is a show that talks about that community, the LGBTQ community, everything from history to current events, things that are going on politically with legislation. An amazing
Yes.
amount of information.
Absolutely.
They usually last an hour, and they are packed full of information.
Yes.
So we'll be playing a replay for that. They They are in process of producing another show that will be on next week. But that's it. That's what we have this week. So there you go.
Then you got it.
Yeah. And by the way, if you haven't noticed, we're back at Studio A at Executive Suite Squared in beautiful Hammond, Indiana. All right, that's it. We'll say goodbye for now.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
This episode of The Bill and Callie Show is brought to you by
Graham Financial and Wealth Management. You can never start too early. Building plans for your financial future, that is. Those who plan ahead and save early have more time to build assets for retirement, support a family, save for higher education, a new home, or other personal goals. You can contact Sean Graham, your financial advisor, at 219-595-0371. That's Sean Graham at 219-595-0371. Securities and investment products and services offered through Wendell and Reed Inc. Member FINRA SIPC. Graham Financial and Wealth Management is a separate entity from WRI. Graham Financial and Wealth Management.